Go Gun-hee, the chairman of the Korean Hunters Association, is one of the strongest S-rank hunters in solo leveling. At first glance, he may seem like just an old man in a suit, but don't let his appearance fool you. Beneath that calm exterior lies a powerhouse strong enough to shake the entire world. As one of the few awakened hunters with unique abilities, Go Gun-hee possesses incredible physical strength and durability, allowing him to obliterate high-ranking monsters with ease. Even after years of inactivity, he can go toe-to-toe with some of the most powerful beings in existence. His most legendary moment came when he faced off against the monarchs. Despite being outnumbered and outmatched, he fought with unshakable determination, proving that even in his later years, he was one of humanity's strongest weapons. His final stand cemented his status as one of the greatest hunters in history. Thomas Andre, also known as the Goliath, is the strongest hunter in the United States and one of the world's 5 national-level hunters. Thomas is a walking catastrophe, towering over most other hunters with a physique built purely for destruction. Unlike many other S-ranks who rely on magic or specialized abilities, Thomas is all about raw power. His ability, Unbreakable, grants him near invulnerability, making him one of the toughest hunters alive. He thrives in close combat, using his overwhelming strength to crush his enemies like insects. One of his most iconic fights was against Jin Wu. Despite his insane strength, Thomas found himself completely overwhelmed by Jin Wu's speed and shadow army. However, even in defeat, he refused to back down, proving why he was one of the most respected hunters in the world. Liu Zhigang, the strongest hunter in China and another national-level hunter, takes a different approach. While Thomas Andre is all about brute strength, Liu Zhigang is a master of precision and swordsmanship. With his incredible speed and deadly blade techniques, he can cut through even the toughest magical beasts effortlessly. Unlike most hunters who struggle against high-ranking monsters, Liu eliminates them with such ease that it seems almost unfair. One of his most impressive feats was when he wiped out an entire dungeon break on his own, something that would have required teams of S ranks under normal circumstances. His combat style is refined, efficient, and terrifyingly effective. Christopher Reed was another national-level hunter from the United States, and his specialty was absolute destruction. His mastery over fire-based abilities made him a nightmare for any opponent. Christopher's flames could incinerate enemies instantly, reducing even the toughest monsters to ashes. His level of fire control was so advanced that he could launch devastating attacks while keeping his allies completely unharmed. Unfortunately, despite his immense strength, Christopher met a tragic fate. When the monarchs launched their attack, he became one of their primary targets. Even though he put up a legendary fight, the overwhelming power of the monarchs proved to be too much. His death was a major turning point in the story, showing just how dangerous the monarchs really were. And now, we reach the pinnacle, the strongest S-rank of them all, Jin Wu. Originally an E-rank hunter, Jin Wu's transformation into the Shadow Monarch made him the single most powerful being in existence. His ability to summon and control an army of shadows gave him an almost unstoppable advantage in battle. But what truly set him apart was his limitless growth. No matter how strong his enemies were, he just kept getting stronger. At his peak, Jin Wu surpassed even the monarchs in strength, speed, and intelligence. He became a one-man army, capable of wiping out entire battlefields without breaking a sweat, whether it was against high-ranking hunters, monarchs, or even the rulers themselves. Jin Wu dominated every fight. By the end of the series, he wasn't just the strongest hunter, he was the strongest being in existence. And that's it for Solo Leveling's strongest S ranks explained in 5 minutes. Who do you think was the most powerful? Do you agree with this list? Or do you have another S rank you'd add? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Your support helps the channel grow, and I'd love to hear what solo leveling topics you'd like to see next.